I get asked this question all of the time, and I'm going to tell you where I buy everything. There are different places to buy Japanese merch versus Korean merch. I literally buy my stuff all over because every place offers something different. Not to mention you want to keep an eye on prices because people are competitive and some are cheaper than others. Now I swear this is not a shameless self-plug, but I have to give a shout out to Yiggy Bean. Full disclosure, I am a partner of theirs. I have a discount code, but guys, it's 20% off. That's like, that does not suck. The cool thing about Yiggy Bean is that they are based in the United States. They're a very small business. They have manga, they have danmei. They're one of the only places that you can actually buy Rosme danmei. They also have Via Lactea. They do everything. And they also get quite a lot of merch. And what I love about them is that their merch is kind of random. I literally go to their website, I kid you not, maybe at least once a week to check and see what acrylic stands have updated because they get the most random acrylic stands ever. And that's how I've gotten a lot of them is I just like look on their site and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I want it. Anyway, love Yiggy Bean. They're very well-rounded. They're kind of like the BL catch-all. Now I say that there is plenty of stuff that they do not get. When it comes to Korean merch, there's a lot of options. Personally, I have shopped with Kumbooks. I have shopped with Harumio. Now I have not used Julesie's proxy, but I have a lot of friends on here who have had a lot of success with them. They are a mutual of mine. Hey Julesie. Even though I haven't used them, I still stand by recommending them. There's also Onus KR, another one I have not used, but I've been following them for a long time. They're probably just as good as all these other websites. When a cafe drops, definitely shop all of them because they all have different pricing structures. Some are going to be more expensive than others, and make sure you include shipping when you get to that because shipping is a lot more expensive on some than others, depending on what it is. The other place you could shop too is Jamie Shop. Jamie Shop is the official Lezen shop. I've ordered from them a few times, and something to keep in mind is that you are not going to pay for tariff fees when you purchase from them. You will get hit with those later. Both times I've ordered from them, I've had UPS contact me later via email saying like, hey, you owe us 20, 30 bucks, and then we can release your shipment. So just something to keep in mind. When it comes to Japanese merch, if you're able to go shopping in person, Kinokuniya has a lot of great stuff. They're a little bit hit or miss on some of the merch, but as far as manga goes, a lot of them typically have everything. Some of them even have amazing Japanese sections. Last year, they did a collab with the Chill 2025 merch, so you were able to buy some of it there, although it ran out really quickly and was distributed kind of crazy, but that's okay. They brought us BL merch, that's what matters, right? Now, I know this is not possible for probably like 99% of the people watching this video, but if you do end up in Los Angeles, definitely go to Animate. Animate has a forever revolving door of merch. Not only do they have a ton of manga, ton of danmei, multiple languages, they also do have Korean manhwa, and they usually have these really cool exclusive box sets, but they always have a ton of Japanese merch. As someone who goes there maybe every 6 to 8 weeks, typically what is in their merch section changes. And it is the only Animate that is in the United States. Otherwise, you gotta go to Japan. So if you go there on vacation or you happen to be a local there and you didn't know about it, definitely check out Animate. I've had a lot of success ordering manga off Amazon Japan. It literally is just like ordering from US Amazon. So there's that. But how I've gotten a lot of my cafe merch is through my proxy Iris. They are like a white glove service. It is fantastic. They're very transparent about the cost and their fees and their shipping. They literally go to each cafe and hand pick the items that you order. All you need to do is hit them up in their DMs, sign up for their email list. They usually do sometimes anywhere between 2 to 5 drops a month, and usually every drop has multiple cafes. This is how I've gotten some of my really cool Fangs merch. This is how I got my BL awards from Chill last year. I'm constantly buying stuff from them, like literally every month, because they just go to such cool, exclusive, unique events. Now you can also order through Bai. Bai is like a proxy that orders things that you can't get directly. I've used them to order manga off Komi Komi before. I also use them to order my 2026 Chill Awards. What's cool is that you literally could just take the link from the website of the product you're looking at, whether it's manga or merch or whatever it is, and you give it to them. They'll tell you within a day or two if they can get it. Then you pay for it, then they acquire it for you, and once they have it, they tell you how much it's going to be to ship. You pay for that, and then it ships to you. So again, another option to get more exclusive merch, or if there's something really specific you found on a website that you want, Bai is a great option. Now again, these are all the places for the most part that I have used with very few exceptions, which I noted. You can also, of course, find stuff on Mercari, whether that's the English or Japanese one. You can find things on eBay. There's stuff all over. But when it comes down to it, the best thing I can advise is make sure you're following these accounts to see when the drops happen. You have to kind of stay on top of things. If there's one thing I learned when I was getting into merch is that I was always very reactive and didn't realize that merch was out until I saw other people posting about it, and by then it was too late. So if you really do want to get merch, stay informed, follow these websites, and happy shopping. Don't go too crazy, okay?